Hey there, hi there, ho there, it's Wispopedia. So I released a video a couple of weeks ago that was pretty critical of Destiny 2 in its current state, and it did way better here than my usual Destiny 2 stuff. I don't want to necessarily be a doom and gloom kind of creator all the time, and of course I'm gonna try to replicate that success somehow, so I wanted to take a different spin on a similar topic today. So, today we're gonna talk a little bit about how to deal with the bad times in Destiny 2. We're going to talk a little bit about how I usually deal with the times where Destiny 2 isn't quite hitting the mark for me. Keep in mind, I'm a content creator for fun, so I don't really have income streams that are heavily reliant on this game doing super well. I do play more than the average player, and I play all aspects of the game. Endgame PvE, PvP, $1 billion championship tournament gambit matches, you name it, I play it. So that said, if this video helps you at all, please like and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny 2 content. I also do some stuff on Monster Hunter and other various games, so check out those too if you're interested. Alright, so some suggestions on how to deal with Destiny 2 Burnout. Here we go. One of the things that I really like to do when content is hitting a lull is to go back and play old raids and dungeons with friends. It helps that I sometimes stream helps of the older activities, but there are plenty of people who are missing raid exotics like Vex Mythoclast, Touch of Malice, Collective Obligation, etc. So one of my favorite things to do is go back to play these old raids and go through them casually with friends. We'll talk more about that later, but I really do feel that Destiny is best enjoyed in a group. There are plenty of times where the game has been feeling stale, and a night of gaming with friends has completely changed my opinion. Sure, there isn't a ton of new stuff to do right now, and there isn't that much of a reason to run through old raids if you have already completed the challenges, titles, or whatever, but each raid is its own experience, and they are some of the best stuff in the game. Plus, most of them have been refreshed with crafted weapons and junk. Most people have farmed those out already, but I bet you have friends that haven't. Just do this for me. Take your time as you go through each raid. Soak in the sights and explore a bit. Most people have already spent enough time in each raid, but I'm sure you'll find something new to appreciate about each one if you take it slowly enough. If you're raided out, then you just keep watching. Okay, so this might just be because I haven't soloed a dungeon myself yet, but I know that some of the most fun you can have is when you make your own challenges. There are plenty of things you could do. Make a permadeath character, do lore-accurate runs of raids or dungeons where you only use weapons and armor obtained from those activities, random loadouts in Crucible matches, private PvP scrims, etc. I personally have been working on what we're calling lore-accurate raids, which means you have to run the raids a bunch of times just to grab the armor and weapons you'll need to complete the raid. It actually has provided a lot of stuff to do the last few weeks. I realize this plays heavily into my last suggestion to replay old stuff, but it's not just mindlessly playing old activities. It adds another dimension because now I have to plan out what my loadouts will be for each encounter based on what is available in the raid itself. I plan to eventually do a marathon of every raid in the game with weapons and armor from those activities. It sounds like a lot of fun to me, but that's just one thing you could do. I mean, I don't know. Try to go flawless with only blue weapons equipped. Or force yourself to play a subclass you don't usually play in your next GM. Try to find some folks to speedrun GMs or something. I don't know, but challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. It's a huge game, and there are so many things you can do to make new fun and new challenges for yourself. It's also pretty exciting if you can get some other folks involved too. Do you have a friend who's never run a raid, never gone to the lighthouse, never finished a GM? Well, good news. There's a ton of fun for both of you right there. The end game is the friend game, baby! One of my favorite things to do in this game has been to help people complete activities they haven't before. It always feels so good when they get so pumped to achieve something that they didn't think they'd be able to do otherwise. I love helping people complete activities. I enjoy teaching mechanics and junk, but I get that this may not be for everyone. If you're mostly a solo player, you might even find that playing with a friend is more entertaining than you thought. A few weeks ago, I farmed out Artifice armor with a couple friends for a few hours, and it was great. We just sat back, chilled out, and farmed the Grasp of Avarice boss until we got the rolls and drops we needed. It was great, and honestly, it was some of the most fun I had had in Destiny 2 for a long time. So find a few friends, sit back, play Gambit, run some dungeons, run some raids, I don't know, but just shut off your brain and try to find fun in the game with some pals. Don't even think about the rewards. Don't think about how you don't need any weapons or armor from that activity. Just relax, and try to just have fun. On that note, I had a good friend give me some feedback about my complaints with Destiny 2, and really about gaming in general right now. I'm gonna paraphrase a bit, but he mentioned that the reason we should play something is because it's fun. Don't forget that playing this game is a hobby for most of us. It isn't a job. And if it feels like a chore, the rewards and other things associated with playing an activity don't matter, because you aren't having fun. And if you aren't having fun, maybe we need to consider something else. Listen, before you get the pitchforks and the torches, I understand. I get that it is a frustrating suggestion because you want to play Destiny 2. You want to play Destiny 2. But is that because you enjoy it? Or is this the Destiny 2 addiction talking? I'm asking this from the perspective of someone who has been playing this game since the Dark Below. I certainly have dealt with the Destiny 2 addiction, and the best way to allow yourself to retain your sanity is to take a break. If you're the kind of person who logs into the game and sits in orbit for about 10 minutes before promptly logging out, I'd argue that you aren't enjoying the game. And that's okay. A break, by the way, does not have to be for an entire year or an entire season. Don't forget that Bungie has their Destiny 2 showcase coming up on August 22nd. I am sure that the hype train will be operating on full steam once that happens, but that's also a month away. It's also only a month away. If the game isn't hitting the marks for you right now, it's okay to step back until you see things improve. There are so many great games out there. And if you want something similar to Destiny 2 to play right now, check out Warframe, Monster Hunter, Remnant 2, Diablo 4, or other games. There are so many things to play right now. It isn't worth sacrificing your mood or mental health to keep banging your head against the wall. Also, Bungie has mentioned before that their barometer for success in the community is if people are talking about the game, whether that is positive or negative. Either one is a passionate response to the game, which is good for them, no bad press and all that. So maybe our response right now should be to stop. Stop talking about the game, stop playing it, take a break and play something else. And honestly, I think everyone will be better for it. It will also help you feel much more fresh when you do come back to the game. Consider it, please. It could be helpful. If Destiny 2 doesn't feel good for you right now, there are plenty of things you can do to help change that. Change your perspective, change your habits, and see if there's something you can do to enjoy your time with the game more. I promise you'll feel better for it, and the game will make you less frustrated. No one wants to have their time spent being frustrated by the game all day. Just give it a try. See if you can break the frustration, and just find something you enjoy just for the sake of enjoyment. And if that doesn't work, I don't know, touch some grass or something. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments about your favorite thing to do in Destiny 2 right now, and do the usual YouTube things, like and sub. Follow me on Twitch to catch more of my Destiny stuff. Also, check out the Dojo Discord and my own personal Discord server, The Lantern. If you're looking for folks to play games with, I can't recommend a better community than Dojo. There are a bunch of lovely people there, and I've made a bunch of great friends who play a number of different games together. I definitely recommend checking us out. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you drink your water, get good sleep, and take care of yourselves. And I'll catch you next time.